So Lucas and Elder are underway in our super heavyweight final. Elder is a two-time black belt no-gi world champion. Won his division in 2023 and won the absolute last year in 2024.
And this is a very difficult position to be in with Elder Cruz. Elder Cruz passing open guard is a scary problem to be met with. He is explosive, he is strong, and one of the cool things about his passing too that I've noticed is once he locks onto something, he very rarely lets go, and that can be a body lock position, that can be a front headlock, it can be a far arm on the pass, but he is super, super dangerous from that kind of distance. So I think it is very smart for Lucas Norat to be trying to pull Elder in and start to get more of a nice connection here. I think this is a better strategy. He was having some of those the kind of like the finger entwinement grips, but now looked like he was using a 2-on-1, right? So two hands on one wrist, trying to pull the wrist in. And that is, you know, maybe what you want to be looking for with someone like Elder Cruz, who's so explosive.
Elder looked like he was going to drop back on a straight foot lock.
Saw that. Pushes that bottom foot down. Elder's using that left hand to hide the right foot of Lucas Norat, and he might be able to use that to continue his knee cut. He has a very, very nice knee cut pass, but Lucas keeping that left shin high up in the shoulder. And that is going to prevent Elder from being able to just blast right through. But Elder does maybe try to switch to the other side to move past that knee shield. Again, you can hear Dante really urging Elder to continue breaking those grips. He's been kind of saying that throughout the match in different positions. And I don't think it's unrelated to the fact that Elder really does his best work when he has the room to be explosive and really free. Now, not everybody is that way, right? Like some people do their best work when they're really, really tight and they can immobilize their opponent. But Elder, we know, has some great outside attacks. And so I think Lucas trying to keep him tied up here is a smart way to go. Elder looked at a little bit of a Toriano pass there for a moment. Lucas comes back to a seated guard.
No finger tie, get rid of it. Get rid of it. On his head, on his hands, let's go.
This forehead to forehead position. Elder could do a couple different things from here. He could push Lucas to his back, which he just did, or he could snap the head forward like a front headlock attack there. We see him use both those very often. And, you know, for Lucas, there's a lot of options as well. He could reach up and snap the head down. He could go into more of an ankle pick attack here to wrestle up, or, of course, he can go more shin on shin and be looking at really engaging in the legs. But here we go is a very common position. We got to see a little bit of that speed right there. He goes into those double unders and then right back out and try to kind of swipe through, but Lucas did a great job of staying square. And he reattaches those butterfly hooks in, or tried to for a moment, but now Elder's pouring on some more pressure.
Take the right arm out. Take the right arm out.
Elder's doing a good job switching side to side, too.
Get close to him here.
Creating pressure on both sides of the guard of Lucas Norat. So far, Lucas doing a good job controlling at least one of Elder's legs and slowing him down a little bit.
Lucas on that double wrist control again here. Elder's left arm. Looks like he might be trying to pull him in, maybe into a close guard. Not totally sure the train of thought here, but definitely trying to pull that arm forward. Oh, maybe he was trying to get into that leg. He just reached for it there for a moment. Oftentimes, if you can pull the upper body in hard enough, you can get someone to posture up and kind of pull back and expose their legs. It's a good time to go in some of those K-guard type attacks. You can hear, Elder's corner urging him to continue to go side to side. and to not get one-track minded about passing to one side. So kind of what you mentioned earlier, Danny, and that is something that we see from Lucas a lot. I'm sorry, from Elder a lot, that I think is a patented part of his passing. But Lucas is following him really, really well. He consistently has an answer to any problems that are being presented. You can see he's trying to stay pretty far forward and not get knocked back to his back. But there we see what I was mentioning earlier about using the head control to control your opponent's posture, so you can kind of bring the head down and snap their head to you, and that can force them to pull back, and then you can force them to play supine or play on their back and to play more of a lying down guard rather than to be seated facing you. Elder trying to switch sides again, dragging to the other side after attacking to the left, switching back to the right. Lucas has had pretty good elbow to knee connection so far. Anytime Elder's come too close.
Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Get rid of those grips.
Just 4 minutes here in this super heavyweight final. I believe this is Lucas Norat's first Nogi Pan final, or Nogi Major final in general. Elder's had, quite a few of them. But these guys are really canceling each other out so far throughout this match. We are over 6 minutes in. See, maybe Lucas might be looking at trying to pull him into the close guard by controlling that arm. This is the second time we've seen him really with some heavy, or the third time we've seen him really with some heavy control on Elder's left arm. Although that can serve him in other ways as well, right? It can defend against any sort of crossface or any kind of pinning of the hand that Elder might do with the left arm. Elder's looked like he was coming back into a knee cut there for a moment. Lucas has his left hand on the ankle of Elder, so that's going to make that difficult. And now we see Elder starting to hip switch out to the side.
Less than 3 minutes left. No points, no advantages, no penalties. Elder Cruz and Lucas Norat all tied up in our super heavyweight final here at the 2025 Pan No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Elder's been trying to pass the guard for almost 7.5 minutes. Lucas Norat doing really good with his guard retention and containing Elder when he's trying to do his outside passing.
This is maybe the most flat we've seen Lucas throughout this match, and we've seen Elder get to a position like this for a moment, but he kind of gets out of position quickly. And so now this may be a turn in the energy here, starting to pour on some more consistent pressure to start to break down some of these defenses. You can see him trying to clear the bottom knee. Oh, and now we see that outside passing there from Elder Cruz.
Elder combining the back.
Wow, combining the pressure with the speed. Backs out and comes to the outside. He's got that bottom hook in on the choking arm side. His left arm around the neck. You can see Lucas is defending.
Through. Get to the back with one hook.
Good. Keep edging that right knee up. Keep getting the right knee up. Keep that again. Good.
Goes back to a seatbelt grip.
Start bringing the hips in. Start getting your right knee up high.
Yeah, you can see, I was saying earlier that this is what was happening on the. Oh, I think he's under the chin. I think he's on it.
That could be it.
I think this is going to be
Elder
it.
Cruz gets the submission. He's your super heavyweight champion here at the. Elder Cruz gets the submission victory. He is your super heavyweight.